If you're like me, your shed or workshop probably looks something like this. A long time of collecting stuff, pack ratting, and being too tired or lazy after a project to put things back where they belong. I do have a few other video ideas in the works I'd like to share with you. Like 3D printing a depth stop for my drill press. Epoxying a bottle cap table, building a guitar, making something out of a pallet, making a table saw sled like another YouTuber. If any of these interest you, let me know in the comments. Before you get started cleaning, you're going to want to gather a few supplies. A broom and a dustpan, vacuum, trash bags, storage bins, and maybe some gloves. There are basically two ways I could think of to go about cleaning this shed. Clean and organize as you go, or if you have a smaller shed or not much stuff, remove everything from inside the shed and clean and organize as you put it all back in. Either way, a big part of this is decluttering. Donate, sell, or dispose of anything you don't want, need, or use. This is going to free up a lot of space, giving you more opportunity for organization. Depending on what you keep in your shed and how you use your space, plan on organizing in a way that makes tools easy to find and easy to get to when you need to use them. I've seen lots of woodworkers here on YouTube build fancy birch cabinetry and built-in drawers and foam inserts to hold all of their tools and accessories, and they look real nice. But mine is a backyard workshop, and I'm comfortable with it not being as nice as the kitchen in a modern home. I mean, I'm not trying to serve meals in here or anything. I also prefer my tools not to be hidden in a drawer or behind a cabinet door. For me, having everything out in the open makes it easier to find, use, and put away. I want to make this corner back here my lumber storage area. So I'm going to build a little 2x4 frame box down on the floor to hold all the lumber upright. Hopefully it all fits. My plan on this channel is to learn the woodworking skills and techniques required to build an electric guitar, starting with a basic woodworking project like building a birdhouse and progressing through more and more challenging things like building a workbench, while learning to use the tools and getting comfortable with the processes required to ultimately build the guitar. I'll build tools and jigs along the way, gaining valuable knowledge and confidence, and hopefully inspiring you to get out there and make something too. Every episode won't be specific to building a guitar, but most episodes will include learning skills that lead up to it. There will be some random DIY projects scattered throughout too, like epoxying a bottle cap table, which has nothing to do with building a guitar, or does it? I'll be talking about using basic hand tools for those who don't own table saws and benchtop power tools, as well as using all of the power tools at my disposal. I'll talk a little about features and improvements I'll add to my shed for safety and convenience, and show how I make these as I go. I'll share what has worked for me and what hasn't, and all of my successes and failures, and I expect I'll have learned something along the way. I know building a guitar may seem a daunting task for most hobby woodworkers, including myself. I don't want to dive right in and start chopping up expensive woods with tools I've never used and expect some great masterpiece in woodworking in the end. Learning and practicing as I go will allow me to gain the experience I need to at least build a working guitar. And who knows, maybe after building one, I will make a masterpiece. Anything is possible. Making progress. I can see the floor now. Still have a pile of stuff I need to find a place for. Maybe around here somewhere. Once you've cleared everything out of your shed and organized everything where it needs to go, made places for everything, threw away what you didn't want, the very last step is to do a sweep and a vacuum. Before I started cleaning, I couldn't find anything. Near disaster status. And after cleaning, everything is neatly organized. Have my labeled bins, all of my fasteners, mostly clean workbench. Pay no attention to that corner, I'm still working on that. Rotary tool bits and accessories, sanding belts, pads, paper and blocks, scroll saw blades close to the scroll saw, grinding and polishing bits, all of my drill bits, which may be too many. Oh, there's little drill bits, router bits, chisels and files, clamps, and lumber storage. If your shed or workshop is a mess, get out there and clean it. Let's make something. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video or are interested in improving your woodworking and DIY skills along with me, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.